All right, and I got the MCU desoldered. You can see right there. Boom, that's on the automatic board. You can see it's desoldered right there. I can try to zoom in, but it might go blurry. But yeah, there we go. Let me see if I can get, all right. So I'll tell you a trick I use that works really well, and you don't need any kind of special tape or anything. Is what you do is you get a paper towel and you fold it, and you get 4 of them, and you fold one paper towel and you wet them and squeeze them out, and you put another paper towel so you can create a barrier around to where you're just gonna use the hot air station, so you can block it here, 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 basically block it everywhere, and you can use your hot air station without transferring heat to the rest of the board. And that's all you need to do, and it works better than the tape wet paper towel. It's not going to hurt the ECU because it's not plugged in. And that's actually a trick I learned that will save you money, and it works really well. And you can see this is like one of the most difficult CPUs. Well, actually, this is an MCU, but it's a microprocessor like a CPU. And I ended up did lift one pad, but I didn't rip it. I just lifted one of them, but when I put my soldering iron on, I was able to push it back down, so there was no damage. I was lucky. This is extremely difficult to do. That's why I probably wouldn't do it for somebody else, because if I mess this up, I can repair it and do it at my own leisure. If I was doing it for somebody else, I would have to have it back to them in a hurry, and if I ripped a pad, it would create a problem. But I'm out of some solder wick, so I can't put my chip back in yet. I have to wait till tomorrow to do it. But there's my replacement, and then here's the old one. I don't think this one's any good because this one got some like solder braid caught in it, and it shorted it out. So this one's toast. But this is a good one I took off of another ECU, and I'll probably go get 5 more ECUs today for spare parts, and then they're cheap because you pay, I don't know, around 20 bucks for an ECU, and those chips are between $10 to $20 plus all the shipping fees and VAT fees and all that. So that actually works out. All right, I just wanted to give you guys an update. I'll get this thing in tomorrow and I'll update this here. All right, and the ECU was put back together. You can see the MCU is in and it is working. It has a green flashing light, and there you go on the CPU swap. It works. You can use a CPU from a Civic, and they're all the same. The PRB MCUs and all these 02 to 04s are, almost all of them are the same.